Hello, my name is Adam and I've been developing and designing e-learning courses for over 10 years now. Currently, I'm a freelancer and get most of my work through Fiverr, Upwork, and repeat customers. Inevitably, people want to have a narration in their project. I have found a great solution that allows me to use my voice to narrate scripts super quick and easy. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add your voice as a narration to a Storyline 360 slide. Let's get started. First, let's look at the slide. In this slide, I have a basic layout with some animated blocks. My idea is to explain what each block contains while the user making a decision on which direction they want to explore. This is a typical scenario. Nothing too fancy, but something we all have to deal with. The question in my mind is, do we fill the screen up with text or narrate with less text on the screen? In this situation, I am going to add a narration and I'm going to use Descript as my text-to-voice solution. They have an amazing AI engine that takes your voice and learns how you sound. Then you can just type what you want it to say. You might have noticed that my voice is not super natural right now, but I say and ah and repeat my lines way too much in a video. So for me, adding a narration like this is a great solution. Click the link in my description to go to Descript. I might get some credit from them if you do. If not, it's fine. When you go to Descript, you can check out the pricing options. Notice this option here, it's OverDub. The feature I'm using right now is free to use on their starter plan. To learn more about how to train your voice like I did, just go here. It took me about 5 minutes to dump 2 hours of pre-recorded audio into Descript so it could create this voice. If you click here, you can create an account super quickly and you don't need to add a credit card when you start. Then you'll need to download the desktop application, and let me warn you, there are a ton of options and amazing things you can get hooked on in Descript. But in this video, I'm going to just show you how to make a text-to-voice audio narration, then import the MP3 for each section into my Storyline project. So after you've downloaded the application, you'll open it. To train your voice, just click Voices on the left, then click on Add New Voice. Name your voice. I named mine Adam, then follow the prompts. Your voice will sound better with more audio that you dump into the system as long as all of the audio has the same sound. Okay, in a few hours you'll get an email saying your OverDub voice is ready to use. This gives you time to create your script inside of Descript. You could write the script in Word or Google Docs and copy and paste the script into Descript's editor, but when you have your OverDub voice set up, you'll be able to hear each sentence and make phonetical changes on the fly. Alright, let's get started. Open Descript. Click on New Composition, and if you want to change the application from the harsh white background to your own flavor or just use a black background, you can click here, then click Theme and choose black. Alright, I'm not going to go through everything here. I'm only going to show you how to create the narration and add it to Storyline. Let's look at my slide. I'm going to say something like, in this course you will see how using ChatGPT's API will increase learner retention, decrease course development time, decrease instructional design time, and provide a new set of analytics that have never been capable to produce and evaluate until now. Click on Explore the concept to get an overview of how ChatGPT's API can work in different environments and how we use it now, or jump into the practice course. This course is on creating SMART goals. We added some quick interactions to the course to show that there is room for training anything. The magic is the next step, which is where you'll interact with our custom GPT character, Body. Finally, take a look at the results. They are impressive. Stakeholders and developers are going to love this new capability. Alright, that sounds okay for this demo. I will go through and change the pause points by adding periods and commas, but you get the idea. Now we have one transcript with 4 basic parts. For me, I want to export each section as its own MP3, then add that into Storyline. This way I can add animations and not have to mess around with cues. So from here, I'm going to probably play different lines a few times to hear how it sounds and then copy each section, just like a document. Then I'm going to go up here and create a new composition, which is like a new work area or sheet. And I'm going to paste each section into its own sheet with a name. I'm going to create 4 compositions: Main, Explore, Practice, and Results. This way, when I export each composition, I have the names and can quickly add the files to the Storyline project. Note, whenever you use OverDub, you can also quickly export out the SRT file too. This is a bonus, and in case you weren't aware, if the MP3 and the SRT files are the same names, Storyline will automatically import the SRT file with the MP3 Pretty kind of neat, right? With the SRT file, narrations will also have closed captions, which is always a good idea. Now that I have my 4 completions, I'm going to export them by going to Publish. I'm going to do this for each file, but if you're a pro user, you could run them all at once. Okay, now let's jump into Storyline. I'm going to import the files into my slide, adjust them, and now we are ready to add some animations. Now, let's preview the slide to see how it sounds. In this course, you will see how using ChatGPT's API will increase learner retention, decrease course development time, decrease instructional design time, and provide a new set of analytics that have never been capable to produce and evaluate until now. Click on Explore the concept to get an overview of how ChatGPT's API can work in different environments and how we use it now. Or jump into the practice course. This course is on creating SMART goals. We added some quick interactions to the course to show that there is room for training anything. The magic is the next step, which is where you'll interact with our custom GPT character, Body. Finally, take a look at the results. They are impressive. Stakeholders and developers are going to love this new capability. Not bad, right? Hey, thanks for watching, and if you need any help with Descript, they have an amazing Discord group with a ton of people that ask questions and get reality answer. But for real, they have an amazing support. Like legit good chat support. I hope you have amazing fun and would love to help you out if I can in the future. I'll add more details in the description on how you can reach me.